They often look and taste like candy, but for kids, cannabis edibles aren't a safe sweet to eat.
Unlike adults, where they would mostly get high, maybe a little bit drowsy, when young children ingest edibles, they may become very, very sick.
This physician and researcher has treated children with serious cannabis poisoning.
We've seen kids with seizures, kids who stopped breathing, kids who were brought in coma and needed mechanical ventilation in the intensive care units.
His team's new study looks at cannabis hospitalization rates for children during the study period between January 2020 and September 2021, comparing BC, Alberta, and Ontario, where edibles were legal, to Quebec, where edibles weren't yet legal. The team found a striking spike in hospitalizations everywhere but Quebec.
Certainly, if we see an increase in serious adverse events, that's sort of like a red flag. I think it's probably a good idea to think of revising some policies.
Health Canada regulations do largely ban selling cannabis that could be appealing to young people, but provinces approach those guidelines in different ways. On the left, legal edibles sold in Ontario, which look more like candy. On the right, the ones allowed in Quebec after edibles were legalized earlier this year. Options like dried figs and dehydrated cauliflower, not exactly tempting for toddlers.
We keep our cannabis and CBD products up away from Sammy's eye level, as well as under lock.
This cannabis company executive in Toronto keeps edibles and capsules on hand at home, but safely stored away from his young son. He says parents should take the same approach they do for medication or alcohol.
So keep it in the same spot, keep it locked, secure, out of sight. How many pieces does lemon have?
1, 2.
And out of these tiny hands. Lauren Pelly, CBC News, Toronto.